Doris in Littleton, Colorado, watching Free Speech TV. Hey, Doris, what's on your mind today?
Oh, hi, Thom. And so I want to tell you my theory on Trump and why he turned against Obama. Because he contributed, of course, to his campaign and Hillary's campaign, and Trump is not a Republican or a Democrat. He's just whatever suits him at that moment. And so my theory is when the Obamas came into office, one of their rules was no new friends. We don't want to make really new friends because we don't know what their motives are. And so they kept all their old friends. And I think Trump invited them to Mar-a-Lago or join one of his golf clubs. And the Obamas probably said, no, thank you, because he turned on a dime. And that's just my theory, but that's his M.O. The same thing with Hillary. Up until he ran for president, he had no problem with Hillary.
Right.
No problem at all. It's just red meat for the base.
Yeah. I think it even goes beyond that. I think that Donald Trump is playing a very different game. I don't think he's running for president. I think he's running for, star of the world. And I don't think he's going to be president. I think he's going to probably start up a media empire with Steve Bannon after this is all over. Take Breitbart to the next level and compete with Fox so-called News now that, and maybe with Roger Ailes' help, who knows? But my take on this all along has been that Trump's running for president was just a publicity stunt to raise his brand. It was around the same time he was in contract negotiations with NBC over renewing the Apprentice shows, the Apprentice series. And they were saying, probably not. And I think he was like, okay, I'll show you guys. I don't need you. I can be more famous, without you.
Sure. And he could have picked either Republican or Democrat, but I think it's much easier to appeal to their base because they don't base their opinions on fact or on, that's my opinion.
Well, Trump is smart enough that and he's played in the political, he's swam in political waters his whole life. He knows that the Republican Party is a scam, that that they're consistently lying to their people. And so when he was up there on the debate stage and Jeb Bush starts getting all teary-eyed about 9/11 and his brother, Trump is like, that was a big, huge security failure. Your brother didn't keep us safe. Come on, don't give me this nonsense. And it was like, unbelievable. I mean, everybody was shocked. Oh my God, he's saying this out loud. And then, he went after John McCain. And all those things are things that prove to me that he seriously wasn't trying to become president. He was seriously trying to get headlines. And he's the accidental president. It's like we're watching The Producers, the old Mel Brooks movie, where he was trying to make a movie that would fail so that he could take a tax deduction and make a profit on the tax deduction, or a play rather, and the play was enormously successful, and now he's stuck having to pay his taxes. I think that Trump turned against the Obamas simply because they're on Hillary Clinton's side, and I think he went with the Republicans because he knew that the Republican Party is a scam, and they keep promulgating these lies and coming in and just saying a few inconvenient truths like Republican support for trade policies has hurt our economy, which is true. 9/11 was a huge intelligence failure on the part of the Bush administration in large part, which is true. It was pretty amazing stuff. Doris, thank you for the call.